Okay, we're back, chat. Are we back? Shit, man. Let's just go to over here. Let's just jump straight to it. Holy shit. What's up, homies? Let me just check real quick. What is the dealio? All right, cool. Nice. Oh my god. I played what was it? The outro for the Tojima Kamen Rider anime. I played the outro for the Tojima Kamen Rider anime and immediately like just straight up like blocked me. YouTube like blocked me. I can't play that shit. I could play it possibly on like Twitch maybe, but on YouTube, hell no. Hell no. Yep, that's the problem. That's the problem. Aw, oh, man. Ah. But alright, homies. Yo, what's up, everybody? Just gotta check on, like, Twitch and everything. Yeah, that works. That totally works. Okay, cool. Oh, I also gotta, like, close the blinds real quick. What's up, homies? We are, We are back, everybody. Hi, everybody. We are back. We're gonna be we're here like out here like way earlier than anticipated, right? Because holy because holy fuck, right? I wake up from nap to this. Holy shit. Yeah. Man, I did not anticipate this. Wow. I did not anticipate this. I thought it would be like 4:58 for the Alex thing. But we're back, homies. We are live and we got ourselves an Alex gameplay trailer right here. Street Fighter has posted this up on their YouTube accounts. On their YouTube account, sorry, and has notified this all over on their social media platforms. The Street Fighter 6 Alex gameplay trailer will be coming soon. I thought it was going to be deadass. I thought it was going to be like 5 o'clock. But no, I just see the actual timer, January 21st at 5:58 p.m. Eastern. Or 64 minutes, yeah. 64 minutes. I did not like calculate that. I was like, wait a minute. I thought it would be like 5 or some shit. Nope. No, it's not. I'm like, god damn it. God fucking damn it. We're back, chat. So we could like use this time to talk about some stuff, right? We could use this time to talk about some stuff. But what's up, everybody? The Khaiza is back once again on I gotta go back to like over here. I gotta go to like my Discord feeds, right? There you go. Alright, we are back, homies, once again on Twitch and YouTube, and we're gonna be talking and playing and possibly finish some like Mega Man 2 if we can. I don't know how much work I have though, right? But what's up, homies? We are back again. Oh my god, how y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Holy shit. Woke up from nap to this. Yeah, you could go back sleeping, James. It's totally fine. I did not anticipate this. I did not anticipate this, my boys and girls, my homies. Yeah, we are back. Yeah, it's too late. Too late. Damn it. Damn it. Can I, like... After making dinner. Damn it. I was like, can I make like James like a lullaby edit like video about the sheep that says, brother, may I please have some oats? Like something along the lines. I want to make like a lullaby video, you know? Rockabye baby. All right. All right, but that's good. That's good to know that you're going to be doing more SMT. How far are you in SMT, James? I have no idea. Going in blind. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's fair. Nice. All right, that's good. All right, that's good to know. The only thing I looked up was the song "Forced Battle." Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, because I remember your messages about. Oh yeah, you got the English patch for SMT2, but it was a pain. But the ROM was not compatible, and no error messages, so I had to go through the classic trial and error. Yeah. My demon parties have been pretty good, so I don't get to hear it enough. All right, that's good. That's solid. Like to hear those words, you know. That's good. I like that. All right, that's interesting. I'm just waiting on once James is done with once James is done with his post-apocalyptic adventure with SMT, I really want him to go back to Mega Man, bro. I want to have him play MM2, you know. I test the first two and they work. Nice. Nice. That's good. Awesome. I saw the clip that you sent me of like the what was it? That worm thing hit you with like the mega rare chance confuse, and then it was just money on the floor. I was like, whoa. That's so funny. Oh, cool. A mixed schedule after Nocturne. Nice, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that fucking worm fight is a boss fight. Here, let me pull up like the what was it, the clip for the chat can see. I know James has saw it, but it would be nice for everyone else to see it. Yeah, let me see. Right here. But it is funny. Here, let me see. This is like James's clip. Oh, right here. James's clip of him fighting this worm boss battle thing. Let me just like listen to it again.
You know, I'm shrinking. Yeah, he is getting smaller. Fuck.
Kohi is confused.
No! Fuck! You cocksucker! You fucking cocksucking bastard.
Okay. All that money. All that money just like thrown away. Alright, that's pretty funny. I like seeing it a second time. Holy shit, that's so funny. No! Oh man. Oh my goodness. That gave me like a chuckle. That was really good. Alright, that's good. I'm glad that you're enjoying Megami Tensei Nocturne, right? You gotta send me or edit down a clip whenever you can. You gotta send me a clip whenever you can, James, of the Dante boss fight. I want to see that shit. I just want to see how like, because in Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, right? This is PS2, so if I recall correctly, it's using the DMC2. It's using the DMC2 appearance, not DMC1, because at that time frame, DMC2 was out, so they had to. It was a collaboration at that Dante, rather than DMC1. It was a collaboration because, yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 2 asked Capcom for Dante to be collabed in Megami Tensei 2. In return, Shin Megami Tensei, the artist would do the devil triggers for DMC3. So if anyone is asking, why does if anyone else is asking, like, if you're new to DMC, why does Dante and Virgil look like they're Persona OSTs, or they look very Persona-like when they go into their devil triggers? That's the reason why. Is because of the collaboration, the partnership between, who does Shin Megami Tensei? Atlas? Atlas runs, like, Persona. Do they also run, I think so, they do. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was a partnership between Atlas and Capcom. Capcom would give them... Yeah, Persona is a spin-off of SMT. Yeah, that's the more popular one. Because it's like... Yeah, you get to be in high school and you get to, like, date all these, like, characters. Well, Shin Megami Tensei is, like, more serious. If I recall correctly. But yeah, the DMC Devil May Cry 3 devil triggers, the reason why they look like that is because of their partnership, deal, collaboration, whatever, with Atlas. Initially, like, when I first saw them, I was like, why did they look like that? Why did they look like, you know, smooth? They're not very, like, devil-y, you know? They look very, like, you know, anime inspired. That's why. I'm glad that they, like, leveled up in DMC 4 and 5, right? The devil triggers. Like, dude, they look good. Nero's devil trigger looks good. Dante's Sin devil trigger, and even regular version looks good. And of course, Virgil looks badass, bro. Like, damn. Damn. You know? Yeah, it was DMC 2, Dante. Yeah, like... Like, in terms of games, DMC 2, like, the game itself. I don't think it was... No. I mean, it's, like, the black sheep of the DMC series, right? In terms of, like, just games. I mean, there's also the little MC. I mean, that's the biggest black sheep, the elephant in the room, you know? But DMC2 is, like, second. Ironically, it's second. Yeah, like, shit. Although Kami Christ has a really good soundtrack for the little MC. Like, How Old Is Your Soul, and, like, that one song where you fight, like, what was it? Mundus's offspring. Hey, you, what the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, you, what the fuck is wrong with you? Sounds pretty awesome. Alright. So the Alex trailer. So we're going to be doing a lot of things today, chat. We're going to be taking a look at Alex, but he won't be showing off his gameplay, showing off his big muscles, until like 6. So, the plan was to watch the Alex gameplay trailer, then talk about Infinity Gavan, then, take a look at the Fatal Fury patch notes, and finally, play some Mega Man, or finish Mega Man at least. You know? But, since the Alex trailer is like 6 o'clock, that gives us like plenty of time, you know? That gives us plenty of time, though, to actually, like, do some other stuff. Like, we could, like, actually, like, talk about Gavan a little bit first. Yeah, let's talk about Gavan. Let's just jump straight into it, chat. And then we could, like, talk about, like, some other stuff. Or maybe we could talk about some other news. Yeah, I think we should, like, talk about some other news instead of, jumping straight into, like, Gavan. We got plenty of time. The Street Fighter, like, gameplay trailer is only, like, a minute. It's not, like, an hour-long presentation. No, it's not like a Capcom spotlight sort of thing. you know. Well, let's see. Pretty sure channel points are like correctly. Yeah, I don't need to like check them since I had mixed them up, open up first. All right. Okay, let's talk about some of the more usual ones first. Like, let's get those out of the way. Like, Kamen Rider and Super Sentai. Let's talk about those first, cause let's see, what do we got? Let's start with like Zets, since that's the first one that I did impressions on. So yeah, basically Zets is the head of like code is taken over by a guy named like 3 after 0 is, you know, Kaputski at the moment. And 3 is like super shady motherfucker. Of course, spy organization, stuff like that. But the next mission, it revolves around Nasuka's dream, quote unquote. But it actually is her best friend's dream. Her name is Kureha. And Kureha is if you're a Super Sentai or if you're a Super Sentai fan, Kureha is played by the girl that did our queen, Rita Kanista. Rita Kanista is playing Kureha. Like, wow, dude, that's crazy. That's super cool, you know? So, okay. It's all about like the high school, and there's like a death game going on like in a nightmare, and what's happening in the real world coinciding with that death game is like Nasuka's and Kureha's like alma mater from their high school got bombed or being like attacked by a nightmare, you know? So all of it sounds is like a black case. Nasuka is of course like worried, like what is this opening up for the relationship between Nasuka and Kureha. But that's not the biggest kicker out of like the whole like death game and things like that, you know? The biggest like thing to come out is the revelation between Kureha and Baku. Kureha said the number 7, right? Because that's like Baku's code name for ongoing on dream missions. How does she know that? And Baku deduces right off the bat. Both of them were in the same like the special cram school class that they were in. Oh, sorry. They were in the special like dream class that they were in. So wonder if we'll see more of like Baku's upbringing in that special lucid dreaming class. What's the relationship between the two? Are there going to be, well, there is going to be like more, right? Since we saw in leaks there's going to be like 4, 7, 3, what else was there? 2 or some shit like that, if I remember correctly from the leaks. Just saying like leaks, you know, don't take my word for it, you know. But yeah, some interesting stuff, I will say. But let's talk about Gojuger then, right? So Gojuger, episode 46. Episode 46, we're nearing the end of Super Sentai and Gojuger. It's really fascinating, like, oh my god. Right, so scene opens with like Fire Candle eating Vidal's like corpse and things like that. Vidal's corpse, now he becomes the calamity. I gotta say, Fire Candle's a G, bro. Like, dude, his whole like squad left, right? Bouquet and Knife and Shining Knife and Sweet Cake left Bryden. Tegajun sought a new purpose in like life, and this like devastated Fire Candle because it's like, yo, my boy my boy was with it, bro. Like my boy was with the Bryden like through and through. He is the #1 soldier, the most dedicated soldier. And this bitch just like and this bitch like coming in. This bitch like comes in like announcing that as much as I love y'all, but I know y'all got other things, right? After that big battle at the Bryden homeworld. So he just announces that like, alright, bet. It's been a nice ride, but I'ma do my own thing. I'ma do my own thing, said essentially Fire Candle. He's gonna carry on the hopes and wishes of the Bryden and the No Ones. God, what a G, bro. He will, like, you know, fight the good fight. His good fight, you know? And he's got the Calamity's powers, too. Even though it strains the shit out of him. Man, I can't wait for my IRL friends, like Zin and a few others. They could get to this part, though. They love Fire Candle. Right? Like, even, like, Tega June, Bouquet, and Knife and Cake are concerned for their friend, you know? Like, man. Oh, man. Think the real star was fucking Fire Candle in that episode, man. I'm like, damn. Damn, man. What a G. What a badass, bro. What else is there? Oh, and the other like main thing about this episode was the Kinjiro versus Sumino fight, which is like, this episode is the first part of their final endgame shit for Gojuger. And since it's like a #1 battle, it's gonna be a battle royale, but it's gonna be divided into separate like fights. 3 matches, if I recall correctly. Sumino versus Kinjiro, Rikuo versus Ryuki, and Hoeru versus Kumade, right? So we just had the Kinjiro versus Sumino fight. I gotta say, man, like, damn, it's fucked up what happened to our previous Goju unicorn, cause man, now at this like phase, now it's just like, no disrespect to Kohaku Shiba, because this is the work that she is like doing at the moment, but it just feels like after 29, or sorry, after, what, sorry, not 29, what was it, 32 for Gojuger? I think so. Or maybe was it like 38? Or I think it was like 38. I had that mixed up with another like Kamen Rider series that I'll talk about like soon. After Maya's like, you know, case, there's just been no like development for Sumino. Like they just like blue balled sidelined her. Like, man, I'm just like, I stuck with like her character a lot, like through the beginning up to like that point. You know, she was the unique Goju unicorn, but again, no disrespect to Kohaku Shiba, but she sold that. And Kohaku Shiba is just like, I just can't unsee like Oni Sister Dawn Brothers. No matter how like she's trying to be like super serious about it. Kumade senses an unknown presence. Kinjiro reflects on life. Kinjiro reflects on his wife and life. Right? The match happens. Right? The winner is Sumino that takes the belt. But this episode was like more Kinjiro's case than rather than Sumina's. Like I would have loved to see like both sides, you know? Like we only saw like a frame of like Otto, but that's really it. I'm like, man. Other Kamen Rider news. I finished Hibiki. Right? I finished Kamen Rider Hibiki, chat. Yeah, it was a fun ride, but it's sort of like this show kind of like boils down to a similar like Gojuger experience for me, right? Because like Kamen Rider Hibiki like debuted in like Manji Ranger period. Like when did Hibiki what year did it come out? It was 2006 or 2005. It was 2005, and it was a very solid show, right? Master and disciple theme dynamics, and it has like Oni fighting yokai. It's like good demon versus bad demons essentially, right? I like the story building and the lore and the action pieces in a like cryptic Japanese forest and ruins, you know? But the thing about the show, and I was like researching like on episode 29 onward, like, bro, what the fuck happened? So from the forest to like the cityscape and introducing new characters, changing up the script and the writing of Kamen Rider Hibiki to something totally fucking different. Something that's not like the true vision of what episodes 1 through 29 were, right? Like, it just felt like so, yo, what the fuck am I like watching? What am I like watching over here? This doesn't feel like what I grew up with Hibiki at all. Not like grow up, you know, like I just watched it in a span of I think maybe a few months, right? I was like hard grinding the show. I even like watched the movie, and the movie was pretty good too, but episode 29 onward of Hibiki was just a huge like go into like extremity here, betrayal. By adding these like new dynamics and new characters and switching up the locales from the forest to the city, all of it was like the main reason was to circumvent like the low toy merch, right? But it was pretty much corporate meddling, right? I did like research about like how the previous writer for Hibiki was like cut off and then replaced with someone brand new by head exec decision. Even like and there were like some change ups in the writing and the story of Hibiki after 29. Like even to the point that like the main Kamen Rider actor himself, main Hibiki person, was like what the fuck am I doing over here? This is not it. I just hated like one character specifically. I fucking hate Kiriya Kyosuke or Kamen Rider Kyoka or some shit. I forget like her name. He's just so pissed me off. Snotty, not snotty, but like elitist prick gets introduced in like episode 29, thinks he's like better above it all, better than everyone, constantly looks down on people because of his high intelligence, you know? Constantly gets asked to be Oni, like even desperately. Like he's not a cool guy. He's super unathletic, and he just gets like Oni powers like anyway, and picks on my boy Asumu. Like, what the fuck? Bro, shut the fuck up! Like, I'm getting like that levels of like, I'm watching Kamen Rider Gaim again, showing it to one of my mods. I can't stand Mitsuzane I almost said like the I almost said like the slur, right? With the hard R. This guy takes the cake. This guy is above Michi, right? Like, bro, I can't stand this motherfucker. I cannot stand him. Some definitely like some studio like interference with Hibiki. Like, bro, this is some fucked up shit. I do not like what happened to like Hibiki like onward after like 29. It's a solid series, like 7 out of 10, but I hate what happened to fucking Asumu, like the growth, what happened to him. I hate what happened to like some characters, you know, like what the fuck? This is not Hibiki at all. It's not Hibiki after that. I like episode 1 through 29. 28, 29 onward, nope. Nope. Goddamn, like, corporate assholes. Okay, I think I covered that. Oh, there was also, Caitlyn coming out in 2XKO. Right, I saw her, shit. I saw her shit, right? She looks cool. I heard there's some crazy like drama going on, especially FGC drama just loves to like pile it on up ever since like the beginning of the year, right? With Fatal Fury AI and like 2XKO, like Caitlyn being a tournament legal. Now there's like some other like stuff going on with 2XKO and Twitch subs. Right? Which is... There's a lot of, like, screen tearing as, like, one of them. There's also something going on with, like, Twitch sponsorships. Like... I forgot, like, what it was. Let me, like, see if I could, like, find it. Or is it there in, like, in 2XK... is it there in Event Hubs or anything like that? 2XKO... Twitch. Let's see, 2XKO Twitch. New opportunities from Twitch sponsorships for 2XKO where I only get like someone is like oh yeah, that was it. It was Twitch and Riot are offering a sponsorship for 2XKO where you don't get any money at first. Instead, all 5 gift subs that your viewers would buy, Riot adds one on top. And on top of that, I received 5 emails from Twitch today, still missing one from Riot. Yeah, so it's like they're getting new Twitch subs, right? Which is like the sponsorship, which is like the deal that Riot is like generously like giving out to Twitch streamers, but it's only in subs and you don't get like any money back from what I'm like hearing. Yeah, Twitch sponsorships, things like that. Oh, these are all my thing. This is all my shit. Right. What else is there? Ubisoft. Oh no, not Ubisoft. Well, unless it's like Assassin's Creed or something like that, you know. Damn, I haven't even touched like AC Shadows, man. I haven't even touched AC Shadows. Oh right, I gotta see that. Clip of what James sent me about the. Oh, is this it? Is it where he fights Dante? Hey, Dante. There's Dante. Yeah, yeah, DMC2 Dante.
Only had like a provoke skill. I haven't focused. Big guy.
Nice meeting you, kid. Don't take this too personal.
Is that no, DMC2 design. Cause DMC2 didn't have Ruben Langton. Like, it sounds like him though.
Nice meeting you, kid. Don't take it.
Oh, it does sound like Ruben Langton. Huh. I guess this was like, or maybe like a remaster. No. I'm probably like overthinking it. Yeah, it sounds like Ruben Langton.
It's too personal.
Don't take this too personal. All right, so how does like Dante fight in a turn-based game, you know?
Okay, well,
All these buffs.
Give you 10 minutes to decide. Which would you rather?
Aw, which would you rather end up? All NDA effects.
business.
Oh,
Fucking crits.
all these fucking crits. Player turn. So stat debuffs don't do shit on him. Well, in a way. It's like, give me back my health. All NDA effects.
He's probably dead. Unless he crits him.
Player turn. Oh shit.
Good idea.
Yeah, probably like defense increase. Gotta focus up. Hey, dodge the attack. Okay.
Time to.
All right. Now we're attacking Dante. Damn, that lunge though. Ebony and
So that's all that matters.
Ebony and Ivory just bang 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 bang. Okay. Oh, he's taking out his dick.
This is I'm having.
Ooh. Ooh, that counter. Heal up. Damn, 502. Holy shit. Oh, kill that fucker.
We just have to survive this now. Don't quit, don't quit.
Ebony and Ivory. Oh no. Now it's just two fuckers left.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Punch the shit out of him.
That was fucking hard.
Punch the shit out of Dante.
You look like a demon, but something tells me you're not. Can't quite put my finger on it.
Oh yeah, it is Ruben Langton. Okay.
Anyway.
Huh, interesting.
Dante. I'm a devil hunter, meaning I massacre guys like you.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm doing this is to help the old man downstairs. But let's just call it here. Sound good?
I'm good.
First, I need to find out what he's got planned. Told you it was nothing personal. Depending on how things turn out, maybe we'll meet again. Until then, try and keep yourself alive. Who knows? I might have another chance to kill you.
Yeah, it's definitely Ruben Langton as the titular character. Yep, definitely I can hear the Ruben Langton voice. Time is it now? I gotta go down and do my prayers real quick, chat. I go down. 30 minutes. Oh, I forgot to share this on Discord. Son of a bitch. Forgot. Alright, let me just share my entire screen. Entire screen is better. Is there anything else? Let's go check out event hubs, our usual thing. The patch notes, we'll be taking a look at that. Lengthy maintenance. Oh wow, yeah. Katsuhito Harada, right? It's been a long time since we heard about him, but you know, he made one final say. For those that don't know, Harada left Bandai Namco, left the Tekken team project, right? He essentially is retired, right? He is essentially retired, and now he's just living his own life, doing his own thing, you know? So, now that Harada is gone, what's gonna happen to Tekken? What's gonna happen to the Tekken what was it, development, now that we're kind of in year 3, but they didn't announce year 3. Shouts to the GOAT Harada though for, you know, well, no, let me say, yeah, what's gonna happen to technically season 3, because they haven't announced anything yet. We're near what was it, the 1 year or 2 year anniversary of the 2 year anniversary of Tekken 8. Usually this would be the time where they would announce something related to the next season, any new balance updates or things like that. I'm expecting it to be Tekken World Tour, you know, stuff like that. That's the most likeliest of outcome, but that would be very too late. So what the hell are they going to do now that Harada dropped his mixtape and bounced on out of there? Harada assures fans that future Tekken announcements will feel okay without him, right? He's been involved with the company Bandai Namco for 30 years. Recent departure. Yeah, he said he was going to retire at Tekken 9, but Bandai Namco asked Harada to join the Tekken World Tour 2026 finals at the end of January 2026 as a guest. This is something he apparently intends to do, right? Just one last hoorah before he pieces on out of here. Just recently, a fan expressed disappointment on how the Tekken announcements will feel like they're missing something without Harada himself presenting them. This has seemingly prompted a response from Harada, which is this Twitter post. It'll be okay. People are built to move forward by forgetting. The whole post is right here. Do you remember exactly what you were doing on this day a few years ago? Most people don't. But life kept going the whole time, and the hype, the surprise, all of it gets carried on to the next person. That's just how it works, right? Oh, whoa, wow. But yeah, that's the whole like thing. Harada just made like one last like post. Said, yeah, everything will be fine. To be fair though, like Harada was like, like we have Ed Boon as like the face of Mortal Kombat. He's the director, but he is the face of Mortal Kombat. He is the guy that like says what changes and what isn't, you know? And so Harada, similarly in Tekken, he is like the face of Tekken for all the years that Tekken 7 has like been out. He was there in like Tekken 6, right? Yeah, it's just like he's charming. He does theatrics. He is like, again, Harada is one of those fighting game devs that is really like with the Tekken community, you know? Like, yeah, he is like the director. He is like the manager, right? Especially, you know? But a lot of like these like video game developers, CEOs, or things like that, they don't really like interact with the community on the level that like Harada does. He actually goes out and plays games with the Tekken community. Like he even played against like Lily Pichu, who won best FGC streamer, right? Lost to her, but still had like fun, right? He is definitely like 100% like with the community, whereas other developers aren't as much and as flamboyant, I would say, as Harada. Most of these like Japanese like game developers, like they're very humble. They're very they just say their piece and then like peace the fuck out sort of thing. Aren't really like entertainers, right? As much as like Harada or as deep within that like mesh of their respective games' communities, right? As like Harada. I guess you could say maybe like Matsumoto and Nakayama-san, who like hangs around with like the Capcom cosplayers and artist boards and things like that. I think that's like a close exception, For SNK, I don't know per se. I think they just have like sit down talks and things like that. No, but I think like Capcom is like the close second. Yeah, but Harada is like he is with the people. He like has like he has his own YouTube channel called Harada's Bar, where he like talks with other devs and just like regale like times, even like talked with like Sakurai and shit like that, like this guy is like a G. This guy is like a G. For him to be like gone, right? For him to retire and not be part of like the Tekken team is like lost his soul. And granted, right, Harada had had his own reasons to leave, right? With the death of like Itagaki and like the state of like Tekken 8, with the state of like Tekken 8 as it was, right? He had to come back. He was planning on leaving, right? Let us see if Tekken goes like tits up, Yeah, and that's the other thing. As much as like we like shit on like Harada, let the old bastard be free. Yeah. Yeah, let the old bastard be free. It must be so crazy of like, man, I have not seen one gray hair on this son of a bitch. Maybe it's because of like the hair products he's got. I'm sorry for assuming, but yeah, now he's like a VTuber enjoyer. I've been following this VTuber for like plenty of time. Now that I quit Tekken, I'm like, oh yeah, now it can be me, Who's left at like Tekken now? Is Michael Murray, who's still there. He's the translator, but became like on the higher up in the Tekken team project. And there's the battle designer Kohei Ikeda, right? So Kohei does not have much of presence other than just like being relegated to like, you know, CEO presence. Right? He's with Harada at the what was it, those Tekken Talks? Those like character description videos or character overview videos or streams. But he's not as flamboyant or not as performative as Harada is, right? So it loses like the charm. And now we're back to like, for Tekken, now we're back to like, you know, honorable Asian men bowed their head in front of like the audience. Please take a look at this trailer. You know, you're not gonna hear Kohei Ikeda say, "Don't ask me for shit and sit the hell down." You know, like, where's that quote? I always gotta like put it up because that's like, you know, that's like iconic Harada. Harada, shut up and sit the hell down. Yeah, that was it. There's so many quotes, right? This is TWT Finals.
I'm very upset. I'm very upset. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up and sit the hell down! And don't ask me for shit, okay?
The iconic line. Shut up and sit your head down. Right? So funny.
Who is booing? Who is booing? Are you booing to me? Sit the hell down.
Sit the hell down. You are not gonna find someone as like you're like, in terms of like FGC, we haven't hit that yet. You are not gonna find somebody as like Harada that's like performative to say like sit the hell down.
Extremely happy to be here for EVO 2023.
Yeah,
Oh, Ono-san, that's right.
What?
what?
Well, why are you?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Security!
Security.
Hey, everyone!
Hey, Ono, get out of here.
Hey, Harada,
Me? Yeah.
do you remember? We had some homework.
Homework?
We had
what
some-
about homework?
What's the homework?
We had Tekken, Crow.
Get out!
Get out of here. A lot of people really like thought that at that Evo, a lot of people really thought that Tekken Cross Street Fighter is actually going to be like a thing. It is not. It is not. No, it wasn't. I think Ono, I think I heard reports that like at that time Ono just like came up there, got drunk, and was just like wanted to do some stuff with like Harada. Like some shit like that. It was cool that Ono is there after like at that time he like retired, yeah. You are not gonna find someone as like performative as Harada, you know. I'm sorry. We are not gonna like get that level of like, you know, Harada is a studio executive producer, director, and team like manager. You are not gonna get like that level of like, he is with the community, he is for the community. He wants to make like Tekken good before his like final goodbyes, but it was just like, you know, sudden. Right, all the things that happened in like late 2025 and things like that. And of course, you know, whole 2025 in considering season 2, shit like that. Okay, let me put this like to over here. We're almost close to like Alex time, right? We are now 3 minutes away. Let me take off like the chat. Here, let me go do my namaz real quick, chat. Over like here. I'll just be back in a few minutes. Okay, good. Notifications on. Premiering at 5:58. Oh, nice, good. These like YouTube things. Alright, we're live? Damn, it's live. Alright, let's go see Alex, right? Yeah, Alex came back like almost just in time. Yeah, so we're gonna be live reacting, right? We got the perfect opportunity to be like live on stream instead of, you know, being in a YouTube recording. Hi homies, right? What's up everybody on Twitch and YouTube? We are live reacting to the Alex gameplay trailer, right? That's gonna go down in like T-minus a minute or so, you know? And I'm kind of like excited, right? Because Alex is one of my favorite characters in Street Fighter, right? I loved him in TBC. I got introduced to him in TBC. I liked him in SF5, but he was kind of like mid in comparison to like the other characters in like in the roster. I just like his like rush down like hybrid grappler type of like style. He is like a wrestler, he is cool looking, right, shit like that. everybody wanted like Alex back amongst like others in the Street Fighter universe. When we saw SF6 Alex, he like has like darker clothing, so he's like a villain now. He turned heel, right? Which is very odd. I'm wondering where they're gonna like go with that in terms of like lore. But gameplay wise, yeah, he is like hybrid grappler, right? He just like beats you down. Headbutts, flash chops, things like that, power bombs. Yeah, I just want to see like how he plays, you know? That's the most curious thing, because Street Fighter 6 is always good with that. Let's just see.
Guys like me can make some good cash putting their bodies on the line. Besides,
Oh my god.
I'm used to being hated. Though,
All beef and muscle.
I can't help but thinking. Seemed like a lifetime ago that I was spending my time fighting in the streets. Alright, sure.
Damn, armbands? Holy shit. Oh, whoa, what? Ooh! He's got a kickback. What is this song?
I can hear the fans snoring.
What the hell? Ooh! Oh, power bomb, okay. Oh, that's back. Ooh! Okay. That's back. Ooh. So he has a run? Whoa! He's got this. Ooh! Ooh!
You ain't running your mouth now.
Try to keep up.
Alex. Oh! Oh, my, okay, he's great. Whoa. Ooh! Ooh! What is this? Lightning sparks? Oh shit! Oh my god. Okay, he's great. He's great. Oh, he breaks his leg. I want to see the crit version though. Alright. Level 3 Super was just like a leg lock, you know? Oh. Over the limit! What the fuck? Alright. That was raised by Ken. Alright. Yo, can you replay that shit, Capcom? Can you replay that shit? I wanna go back. It's like, what? Starting from like here, like, I gotta see this shit, bros. Okay, so let me do like frame by frame. Let me do frame by frame, alright? Marissa and Geef had a baby that was raised by Ken. Alex kicked Mel to the curb and like, this is my son. This is my dad. Sorry, this is my dad. God, just like look at Alex, like just all beef. Like, yeah, all SF what was it? His debut Third Strike costume. The headband and the fucking ponytail. Dude, I saw like some crazy stuff with Alex. Yo, I gotta see that shit real quick. Bro, his intro is like, he drops, that's some fucking anime bullshit, you know? Like, he literally did like the Rock Lee, like drop the heavy ass weight lifts. Alright, I see you, Alex. Yeah, so he has a run. Okay. And then chop. Wow, okay. Yep, so Normal stuff is like there. Yeah, he's got his like boot kick. Like that's like standing HK. Boom! You know, like he just like that was a really like powerful that's a really powerful move that Alex got in his kit. You know, it's I think it's like what was it, crush counter in SF5, like overhead chop, throws the bitch. Wow. So he doesn't have his like what was it, slash chop. Oh, he does have his slash chop. Yeah, he does have his slash chop, right? But he has this like really unique run. Wait, what is that? That's not a command grab? Yeah, it's a command grab. Wow. Chain what was it, chain link sweep. Oh wow. Yeah, that's command grab, all right. That was power bomb. Right, look at that shit. Run, jump up, cross up a knee. Bitch. Yeah, that's back. That's his anti-air. Down HP. Yeah, he does. Okay, so all right. That's also back too. Like the dive like this move. Like he just jumps at you like this. Right? Bro, what is that grab? That's funny. Yeah, and he has this like hittable command grab, which is like the flying knee. Yeah, like he just like smashes you with his knee. All right, that's back. Ooh, he can like charge it down. That I saw those like frames. Does he like charge it down? Like give shit? Yeah, like oh yeah, because SF5 Alex had that where he can like charge up like the punch, and if he like charges it up fully, he can like switch sides, you know. Oh, so that's back. Okay, in a different form. Chop and then power bomb. He can cancel stand HK to like a run. That's like you know, block and then run, go for like that. Whoa. Yeah, look at this bitch. Look at Alex, look at this bitch. Right? After like the low and then prowler stance, like run. Come here. Fucking DDT's your ass. Alright. And this move he got back. I think that was like the what was it? The charge down to up with like kicks? Holy shit, okay. Oh, what the hell? I paused due to like scrolling. Oh, what happened? Posted up that shit. I think it was like... Oh, there you go. Yo, there's Bikone. Oh, okay, yeah. That's James. I'm surprised I don't see it in my Twitch chat. Usually, like, notifications would pop up. Usually notifications would pop up on my Twitch chat that who spent who on that specific channel point. I don't see it here. What the hell? Interesting. Alright, that's cool. Or, sorry, that's interesting. Error loading data. Oh, must be on the Twitch end. You know what? Let me check on Twitch end. Let me check on Twitch end. Hey, I hear my echo. That's me. That's me. Shut up, me. Shut up, me. Alright, there you go. That's better. Yeah, now I can have like the Twitch end over here. That's good. Yeah, for some reason Streamlabs did that shit. Okay, cool. Yeah, for some reason my Streamlabs is like not giving me like the correct like channel points, or probably because I opened it up again and things like that. Okay, all right, that's fine. Yeah, Alex is like a fucking like squirrel, just like eating that shit. What else is there? Oh yeah, this flash what was it? Not flash kick, but like this his air stomp move is back. Yeah. Dude, that's punish counter ground bounce in SF6? Oh, and driver. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the elbow. And then he just like battery rams you. Yup, that's his level 1 super. Alright. And this costume looks sick on him. As much as I dig like the new costume for like Alex, but this costume is like most of these like classic skins, classic costumes for SF6 for like returning characters are pretty like spot on, you know? Some of them are like, yeah, they're okay, but most of them, when they hit like, oh man. Drive rush stand HK. Bro, what is that? Bro, what is that? Stand HK DR, right? It is a, I think that, is that real? I need to see the properties. Punish counter? Bro, that fucking move, that's EX knee? Dude, he goes above and beyond, bro. Holy shit. And did that chop, nullify projectiles? Oh shit. What is that? I saw this like before during the trailer, right? Like, what the fuck is that? So Alex has chop follow-ups? Yo, good live stream. Thanks Himmel. Bro, what is that? So if you hit like, so if you're Alex and that's a 6, right? I gotta see more. What is, whoa, okay. Dude. And this is like level 2. Yeah, level 2, dude. So this is interesting, right? Because it's like, because like this move, Alex chopped Ryu's fireball projectile, then has a follow-up. Is that like a follow-up, or is that like just a regular like low kick or something like that? It creates like a spark, like a very extra like counter hit. And then it has this crazy follow-up. Man, Ryu like in the worst position. I mean, he's been through it before, right? Like, damn, my poor boy Ryu, like, ass up, bro. Like, damn, man. Goddamn, Ryu, he's having it rough. Yo, Ryu is having it rough, though. Man. Yeah, and then this other time, Alex goes for like hard knockdown. Ryu tech rolls back. Alex runs. Punishes the opponent's DI. Does counter HP. And then it has its own like counter hit animation. Whoa, dude. He does like, and then there's another one right here. Like he ramps up like the he ramps up like the run, goes for like a low attack, unique counter hits Ryu, and then has a unique whoa, dude. Mistimed that Shoryuken, right? Ugh. That's level 2, the Lariat. Oh, that's a combination of like his That's a combination of his like level 3 in SF5. You can't escape. Oh wow, okay. And then the level 3. Ooh. Some Street Fighter 5 combos I see there. Oh, and Alex does like a very vicious like leg crack. Like, give me your legs, son. Pretty sure that's like the level 3 version. I want to see the crit version of this, the critical art. I want to see him like go ham though. And at the end, he has this like another level 2. At the end, he has another level 2. Like, what is that? Power bomb. All right, that's that. Wait, is that like an unexpected banger? Wait, so you can EX cancel into another level 2? Is that what I'm listening? What the fuck? I gotta know. I gotta know, man. Yo, what? Bro. It's a 2-minute, 55-second trailer. Sorry, 58. Is there any more? Yeah, Alex is right here. Did the thing refresh? Oh, that's Alex's stance. Wow. A young wrestler considered to be the next big thing. He debuted with his adoptive father Tom as his trainer, but was quickly made a heel due to perceived surliness. Over the limit! Wow, dude, Alex looks super fucking fire, though. What the hell, man? Alex looks fire, though. This is how Alex looks.
Try to keep up.
Try to keep up. 6'5", 245 pounds of muscle. Likes family and training, but hates annoying people. Yeah? Yeah? Stoic wrestler, you know? They have his shit, like, locked out. But we saw, like, his, like, costume. We saw his Third Strike costume. We saw his skins and whatnot. Yeah, so, like... If they have the trailer, like, here, when does, like, Alex come out, though? Do they say when? No, it's just a gameplay trailer. Yeah, they haven't made a release for Alex. This is just, like... Oh, right here. Sorry, I'm dumb. Let me, look at this. Alex the Big Apple Brawler will make his debut into the ring of Street Fighter 6 March 17th. Ayala. Man... March 17th? Shit, that's like almost 2 months. Ah, yalla. You know they're trying to do that though is with Capcom Cup. They're trying to do that with Capcom Cup. If they were like scummy, they could like put Alex in like around the time of Capcom Cup, but I see why they did it, but like there is also the possibility that there was also that other possibility that he could have like he could have also like came out that time frame, you know. Shit, man, I want to play Alex, man. I want to learn Alex. What the fuck, bro? I have to wait March 17th for his ass? Ay, Allah. Yeah, but he looks fun. It just, I just want to experiment with him and see how he feels, though. A lot of, like, unique, setups and situations, right? Man, I really want to see. I really want to see how he is, man. Shit. All right, that's the Alex trailer. It's cool. What are people's like thoughts on Alex? Let me see on like social media. Let's see on like Twitter. Outside of like, you know, funk. Don't Balupa Man with execute order 66 guy. Here's some few shots. Twitter is not the best place to look for it. Set release date for March. Yeah. The penultimate. Yeah, the penultimate. Yeah, we see Power Bomb, Flash Chop, Air Stampede, Slash Elbow, and Air Knee. I wonder if there's like a hold on, let me check Street Fighter 6 on. No, I'm pretty sure they'll like update. Usually Steam would have that. Either Steam or can I like reset or like update? How do you like what was it? Refresh Steam chat? Like just like refresh pages and whatnot. Yeah, that was Friday, January 9th. See all updates. Personal lives. Okay, that's the last one. They haven't posted it up yet. How about what was it? PlayStation blog. This PlayStation blog. Oop. There you go. Does PlayStation blog SF6 Alex Street Fighter 6. Let's see PlayStation blog. Yeah, I heard that like F5. Or right click and press to reload. Okay, yeah, let me see. Let me just go to like a library. Thank you guys. Oh, is it right here? Press F5. Reload. Nah, so far nothing. No new like what was it? Because when the gameplay trailer drops for like a character, there would usually be like a what was it? A special like info description guide for said character. So far I'm not seeing it. So far the latest update is like the Alex teaser for World Tour shit, which I'm not looking for. Oh, is this it? Yeah, I had to find it. I just had to like look for it. Steam News Hub. There you go. Alright, there you go. After like what was it? Digging through like the web, I found like the Steam like what was it? Alex enters the ring on March 17th. I want to see, bro. Like these usually like give like details on like his supers, his level 1s, his level 2s, his level 3s and shit like that. Yeah, let's see, bro. Alex enters. Hailing from the Big Apple is the brawler who puts the bomb in Power Bomb. Coming in at 250 pounds with enough muscle to bench press the entire stadium. This New York native will show you he's the undisputed champion when he enters SF6 on March 17th. Dude, even like the Steam page is like going all WWE on us. It's so fitting. First appearance in Street Fighter 3 New Generation. Oh, this is going to be one of his arcade stuff, right? Yeah, Alex really turned heel. Like, damn, bro. Yeah, he's the adopted son of Tom and Patricia. Or sorry, and his sister is Patricia. Step-sister is Patricia. After being challenged to his fair share of street fights, he now works as a pro wrestler who is awaiting his next reason to fight wherever that may be. Whatever that may be. Yeah, this is like the new costume. Yeah. All like, yeah, wow. All the time on the streets has made Alex's moves quite the spectacle. But now with his pro wrestler career, he's incorporated new moves into his routine. We're talking a scary new stance. Over 10 throws. This bitch has over 10 throws. Like, does that take over Zangief? Does that take over Geef? You know? And moves that transition into others. Oh, and he's no longer a charge character? Oh shit, man. Oh, fans are gonna have a good field day with this one. Yeah, Alex is predominantly like a charge character in the older FSFs. I don't know about I played sorry. In SF5. Yeah, I haven't played like the older ones though, but I would assume so. If that's the case. Cover your eyes. Alex is ready to blind opponents with his Flash Axe and Flash Chop. Flash Axe is performed with a fireball input with light and medium punch. The light version is a great combo ender and is safe on block, whereas the medium version can transition into Prowler stance. Oh, so that's the stance. Prowler stance. So that's the unique, like, stance that he's got. Okay. Flash Chop is performed with fireball input and heavy punch. When the bodacious move... Bodacious, that's funny. When the bodacious move hits on the ground, the opponent will... Yeah, I remember that in SF5. You hit, or even like TVC, you hit Flash Chop, it force turns the opponent, and you can do like power bomb into other crazy shit. Yeah, follow-up grab like power bomb or oblique stomp for some wicked damage. Flash Chop is also plus on block. The OD version allows Alex to transition into Prowler stance. Yeah, we gotta take a look at like Prowler stance. Yeah, and he's got this like aerial knee. yeah, hitting the knee on like Ed. like fucking freak over here. Jumping animal freak over here with the flying knee. You know? That's so funny. Aerial knee smash is a fantastic anti-air that, as Alex jumps into the air and slams his opponent into the ground with his knee. Light and medium version don't hit standing opponents, but are quick. Yeah, because they're anti-airs, right? Meanwhile, the heavy version isn't too great an anti-air, but can be comboed into and also hit standing opponents. Oh, okay. OD version comes out fast and will result in a hard knockdown. Oh, okay. Okay, so light and medium, fantastic anti-airs, doesn't hit standing, but heavy versions will be comboable and hit standing opponents. Okay. God, poor Ed, bro. Poor Ed. Alex is ready to be the main event with his signature power bomb. But while all versions of this move result in the same damage, the range and speed differ. Light version has the most range, but is the slowest, while the heavy version has the least range. Yeah. But is the fastest. A unique property is that if the opponent has their back to you, like after a successful flash chop, it will transition into power drop. which results to even more damage, and switch sides. Okay. If the OD version grabs an opponent from behind, you hold forward, it will transition into Hyper Bomb. Oh, that's some Sagat shit. So you can like manually like input where do you want the opponent like to be. Okay. This move has got some gusto. Introducing Prowler stance. A new star to Alex's moveset that will keep opponents guessing on their toes. First off, Alex can't block with this stance, obviously. But that won't matter with the 11... Did I just read that right? 11 different follow-up actions. There's far too many to go over in detail, so let's provide some quick highlights. Okay. Pressing Heavy Punch after Prowler stance turns into Heavy Lariat. Move that's plus on block and has armor if held down. It also turns the opponent upon a counter hit. Okay. Upon Light Kick, Alex performs Tactical Hop. A quick hop where you can follow with an aerial attack, and press medium will get Air Stampede. A quick stomp from the air. Oh. Prowler stance. So it's like the button motion for it. Did they say? No. No, they didn't. So light version is a hop, while medium gives you air stampede. Okay. Oh, you know what Prowler stance does? Essentially, is like, it's just some moves that Alex has got in his kit from previous games into a stance follow-up. That's what it is. Yeah, I remember this move, which is like forward HP or something like that. Now it's tied to like a special move. Oh. From Prowler stance, if you land sweep combination, target combo, hyper takedown throw, or dangerous armbar throw on a punish counter, they transition into flying suplex, Death Valley Bomb, and spiral DDT. Oh. So, okay, so we were right that we saw like those like little like sparks that came out of like Alex whenever he does like specific counter things. Yeah, they transition into like new that's interesting. So like a little like stylish like finisher for Alex whenever he lands a punish counter. Wow. I'm wondering if you could choose not to do that, or if they're like comboable though. You know, because I want to see some like cool shit. Alex's level 1 is Raging Spear, where he springs for a devastating tackle, invincible on startup, on both strikes and throws. It could also be used in combos, so like projectiles is, you know, the only answer. Level 2, the opponent is going to feel this tomorrow. Alex's level 2 Sledge Cross Hammer crushes the opponent with a devastating lariat that can wall splat if it hits an airborne opponent. Whoa. It also has some invincibility for projectiles. Oh, so level 1, strikes and throws. Level 2 would be invisible to projectiles. Okay. I see. The crowd goes wild with Alex's level 3, the Final Prison. The wrestler chokes the opponent out with a series of phenomenal grappling moves that will have his opponents wishing they were apprehended in any other way. Ouch. Someone call it... God. um. This is the Alex costume for, or sorry, the old school costume for Alex looks sick though. Wow, I kind of like this costume a lot more. Like again, some of the iconic old school Street Fighter costumes are really like baller here. Are really baller. Like, to name like a few like in the roster of SF6, okay, let me get like the website. Hold on. To name like a few for Alex though, right? Like Elena's look cool, Sagat, Sea Vipers look cool, Akuma's cool, Bison, Cammy's one looks sick. Zangief is Zangief, right? DJ's is fine. Honda's is yeah. Blanca's one is good. Guile's one is good too. Wow, they're only like how many returning characters are there in total for SO6? Well, Ek, Dui, Dean, Jad, Bach, Choi, Shat, At, Noi, Dosh, Egaro, Pado, Dero, Chutto, Ponero, Shataro, Ataro, Unispish, 20 returning characters. And how many like new characters that we got? Ek, Dui, Dean, Jad, Bach, Choi, Shat, At, 8. 20 plus 8, 28. Oh, sorry, Noi. Yeah. Did I count him? Yeah, did I count? Yeah. 28 or 29? Yeah, 29. Yeah, so like some of like the returning characters look really like sick on their classic costumes on. Well, the others are like you know. I think like Chun-Li looks good, but I don't think it looks good on like Ryu though, for example. But if they could like pull it off, they could pull it off. And Daleks is like definitely you can like pull it off though. Like yeah, this is that bitch. This is that bitch though. Let's hear it for the hometown hero. Like the other legacy characters, Alex is outfit 2 from Street Fighter 3 with his trademark green pants and red bandana. Yep. Get this with fighter coins or by maxing out his bond with World Tour. I think you could also get this if you have the season pass too. I don't know if I got the season pass. Finally, Finally, anime song Super Band Jam Project has composed Alex's theme for Street Fighter 6. Oh, that's his theme? Oh, we'll have to listen to the full thing because Alex's theme is NYC NYC jazz. You know, that's the most iconic fucking theme song for Street Fighter 3, right? We're gonna have to take a proper like listen to, you know, because that's the most iconic Street Fighter theme. You know? Alex has another level 2. After a successful OG power drop. Oh, really? Alex can do Omega Wing Buster. We wonder why this move looks so familiar. It's because wrestling superstar Kenny Omega performed some of the motion capture. No wonder. Here's Kenny Omega. Wow, man. Wow. So he has a unique level 3. Oh, sorry, level 2. After a successful power drop. We'll have to like see the other properties, you know. Oh, dude. This looks sick, man. Alright. I'm interested in Alex. I want to get my hands on him. I want to play him. You know, things like that. Shit, bro. Shit, man. Alex looks sick. God damn. Yeah, wow. Wow, that's sick for Alex. Holy shit. Alright, chat, we just finished like the Alex reaction. Okay, I might have to do super editing. I don't know if we can do Mega Man. I don't know if we can do Mega Man though. I was hoping for some Mega Man though, but oh man, I gotta think about editing. I gotta think about so much stuff to like edit down. Alex is already like big enough where I have like some thoughts and ideas in my head. I just like, okay, I actually want to like figure out how to make this Alex trailer or reaction entertaining. Might not play Mega Man. Might save like Mega Man for like Friday or something like that. I'm gonna get that reaction out there quickly. All right. Shit, man, I need to train up on Street Fighter, man. I need to get myself ready. Get myself ready. What else is there? Oh, what else is there to talk about, chat? Okay. Now, did Twitter refresh? Thank you, Jaywalk. Alex is top tier. He's got the rich white girl sweep. Oh god, that's so funny. Shit. Alright. Alright, chat. Alright, that was fun. How many tabs have I got open for? Like, thank you. Alright, homies, let me get like the Gavan shit and we're gonna like talk and discuss about that. Did Toku, what was it? Let me just like go on like Twitter again. Did Toku Nation did Toku Nation post up? Oh yes, they did. Okay, cool. So we can actually make this a little bit like better though, right? And let me just like get all the materials, right? Gavan Infinity. Latest. Excuse me, sorry. Let me see if I can grab another thing. Hold on, I'm trying to find like some material, right? I'm trying to find some material, chat, so we can get like the explanation process. Okay. There you go. I think this is it, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess we got like everything down. Okay, cool. Yeah, now let's get that Gavan Infinity trailer. I hope this won't be like copyright flagged on YouTube. I hope not. I really like hope not. Yeah, let me get that shit real quick. Okay, homies. We're back. We're back. Sorry, I'm a little bit like my brain is gushing over like that Alex trailer, right? That dropped some time like ago. Yeah, like that shit was wow. Okay, that looks really cool. I like it. We're gonna be out of like Street Fighter for a bit, right? We gotta get into that headspace. We gotta get out of that headspace of Street Fighter and into this, which is Project Red, or as we call it, Records of Extraordinary Dimensions. But most like, you know, definitely it is called Gavan, right? This is Super Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity, right? This is going to be like the tokusatsu show that's going to be stepping up. Well, not stepping up, but it's going to be replacing Super Sentai. Yeah, Super Sentai will be like ending, or will essentially be going on a hiatus. Will essentially be going on a hiatus for some time. Until it like comes back ready, prim, proper, and prepared. And so what's going to be taking over that spot is Gavan, which are like these like space cops. Yeah, space cops. They had like a pretty like they have a pretty big like presence on tokusatsu, you know, like they had like some crossovers with Kamen Rider, with Super Sentai especially, you know. They had like some interactions with Deca Ranger. There's like Uchu, there's like what was it? I don't know like the story of Gavan. I just know they're like, you know, some old obscure tokusatsu IP. Like before, like there is like Gavan, but the most dominant like tokusatsu IPs or franchises are Kamen Rider and Super Sentai, right? Both are like old as fuck, you know, like continuous like seasons spanning from like the 1970s, right? But because Super Sentai is dying because of toy merch sales and the eventual like, well, we call it like a closure, but it is like once again a hiatus. And so what's going to be taking over? It's like Gavan. Like, okay, so you bring about like, you close one franchise that is on death's bed, and now you're going to be resurrecting another. I wonder, like, I mean, no disrespect to like Gavan, right? I'm just like thinking, if this fails, what are they gonna like bring back? Like after a year, let's say, Gavan like comes out, has, you know, decent success, but if some studio exec says like the toy merch is not working for Gavan, what else are they gonna like bring back? Metal Heroes maybe? Granizer or some shit? Like I've been like educated by like some people that like there are other Toku IPs out there. It's insane. Anyway, let's see this like Gavan shit. Other dimension, okay. Gavan Infinity. Okay. We got the red dude. We got the blue dude. Oh. A girl Gavan? Oh, interesting. Sidekicks? The fuck is that thing? What the fuck is that thing? A mecha? Oh, okay, sure. Dark Gavan, okay. Chojuk. Or what was it called? Evaporate. Right, that's the henshin like phrase that Gavins like say. They say evaporate. Okay. I mean, looks cool. It's just nothing but like, you know, a like a soundtrack score type of like trailer. It's not like a full it says official trailer, but there's no like what was it? Like voice like trailer or shit like that, like how we have for like, you know, Zets or like Sentai's coming up. There's usually along the lines of something like that. No, it's just a score and just like some flat character introductions, you know. At least we have websites to go over them, you know. The trailer is not bad. Toei has completed his a press conference on the first Project Red series. Oh, so it's part of a Project Red series. Okay. Super Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity. The conference confirms Gavan Infinity takes place in a multiverse of Space Sheriffs. By the way, this is posted by this is posted on the website Toku Nation that does a lot of news, rumors, right? Of everything like Toku related, you know? They even have galleries, they have like toy lines, they have deluxe belts and mechas and shit like that. You should totally check it out. This article is done by a guy named Paladin under the general Tokusatsu news. Multiverse of Space Sheriffs. Each hero has their own world to protect. Primary universe in this story is... Oh, they're going for Marvel Universe shit. There's Earth 80A0073. They're calling it like Earth 1, Earth 2 or some shit. Alright. Home to Gavan Infinity Reiji Doki. Right, which is this guy. That Reiji Doki. God. He looks so funky looking. I don't know why. I don't know why though. The fuck? How? Who is he? Right? He obtained the title Gavan in the universe and leads his team using Emorgi, emotion-based life forms that to fight crime across the multiverse. His fighting spirit is always high. Yeah, he's red. He's energetic, right? He's the cocky, brash motherfucker, you know? Angry man with a fiery sense of justice. Oh, okay. The federal police. Reiji is aided by AGI, AGI, Artificial General Intelligence, a sentient program played by Kohana Arisaka, which is... Yeah, this is her, AGI. She is the main heroine of the Infinity... sorry. Oh, sorry. Let me just like go to here. Yeah, this is AGI right here. This is AGI. An AI partner created to help... Yeah. Stuff like that. And then we also have another character, right? This is Colonel Date, a researcher of the multiverse and Imorgi. Date is from an Earth identical to Doki's, but parallel. Yeah, really, you know, multiverse type of like shit. Okay. Alright. First stop on the multiverse tour is Earth A8018, home to Gavan Bushido, right? Which is... there you go. Yeah, this is Earth Lamba. Oh, that's the Greek symbol. Ah, that's right. Okay. They have their own version of the Galactic Federation. So this is the Gavan of an alternate world in an alternate dimension, right? Setsuna Aikokui. And despite his youthful appearance, is actually an artificial human created thousands of years ago, whose greatest goal when traveling among worlds is to learn human emotions. Oh, he's a robot? Ah, shit. Wow, okay. Yeah, Setsuna is Gavan of his universe. Captain. Setsuna's superior is his partner, Rui Amo. Oh, okay. Rui Amo, that's like his chief and commander, and this is how he looks like, okay. Next multiverse is Earth I5109, protected by Gavan Luminos. Kiki Iwai. Where can we... Yeah, wow, that's crazy. So there's like a girl Gavan. Okay, cool. That's interesting to hear about. Iwai is a forensic officer with superb analytical skills and a joy of knowledge. Aiding her is her best friend and fellow officer, Kotobuki Takanari? Played by Lana Tanida. So this is the girl Gavan. Okay. I gotta ask, how old are they? Cause I remember last time during the Gav press conference reaction, I almost got in like trouble. It's like, damn, she cute, like, and it's like, that's a 15-year-old. How old are they? How old are they? Kokona Sumi. 19 years. Ay, Allah. Brother, they're young fucking puppies, man. Like, why? Toko has this strange, like, obsession for, like, you know, these, like, cute kawaii, like, little girls. You know, cute, like, these kawaii, like, little girls, you know, playing as, like, you know, adult girls, but they're actually, like, 19, or this is another, like, you know, Z situation, or like a, you know, a Gojuger situation with the Maya and stuff like that. It's like, oh, cheese and rice, man. Why? Why? That's even rougher. 17. Why? Oh, the Alade, man. Why? Oh, God. How old is the main dude? Kohei Nagata. Brother, he's 28! 28 fucking years old. Some sleaze. Some sleaze is what I'm seeing. A link between the universes is a strange new power called Immorgi, which is fueled by emotional beings and contained within small devices known as the Immorgears. Yeah, I think we looked that up. Yeah, they're like little like what was it, battery-like devices. So they're like Zyudenchi from Kyoryuger and Gachisos from Gav. Yeah, basically it. And we know this, the writer is the Atsuhiro, right? The guy who did Boom Boomcher, serving at right, things like that. Yeah. A massive otaku, the muscle of the group and leader. An inseparable like duo. Okay. There's also some other stuff like we saw like the drone over here. Like what the fuck? Elite investigator Rikia Wanibuchi from the Galactic Federation Police, First Division, First Investigations Division. He's constantly crossing paths with Team Infinity, partnered with Patron, a fellow alien investigator. Right, that's the bitch. That's the funky looking bitch. And that's Patron. Okay. Yeah, so this is all the stuff, right? Oh, shit. Oh god, I'm like going even further. Let's just stop there. Okay, yeah, so that's all like the news that we got for Project Red, right? Let's just like see, because I have like, you know, I don't want to say like doubts. I do have like doubts on this show, but I just want to like give it a chance. Maybe I just want to give it a chance, you know. Like, why should I like hark on something when I have like no clue of like how it is, you know? We'll see it. We'll see how it is, but if it's, let's see, you know. Like I had like once again I had this worry like at the beginning of the video, right? If it doesn't succeed like in the first like year that Gavan is out, then oh man, time to go back to the drawing board, I guess. Time to go back to the drawing board. If it succeeds, then oh man, poor Super Sentai. Oh man. Yeah, it's cool. It's interesting. We got like a little bit of like the cast. I'm wondering if they're gonna do like another trailer, you know? And I'm wondering if they're gonna do like the similarly with how they did with Zets, like how they did like international release, have like a YouTube like page opened up, because they have been like posting up their what was it, YouTube channels, or sorry, YouTube videos of the new Gavan shit, right? Toei Tokusatsu World Official. They've been posting this shit, right? The teaser trailer, the trailer 2, and then the trailer 3, all like on their site, you know? The push for like international started with like Zets for being like, you know, streamable on Twitch and YouTube. So wondering if they'll do like the same thing with Gavan, maybe. Wondering if they'll do the same thing. It could be a possibility, maybe. Oh, and there's like trailer 1, that's right. But let's see. We'll just have to like judge it and find out if it's like good or not. Right? If it's good, like I said, oh boy. Poor Super Sentai. If it's bad, time to go back to the drawing board. Okay. What else is there to like? Okay, we have to check out. Oh, we have to check out the what was it? We have to check out the Fatal Fury patch notes, right? Yeah, let's check those out. Fatal Fury. Okay, the last thing we're gonna be checking up on is Fatal Fury, because we're I think a day away, or at the time of this like video, probably like T-minus a few hours away from Fatal Fury City of the Wolves season 2, right? Season 2 begins with Jae-hoon as like the character to start it off, to ignite the new balance patch and everything, and the new season pass and whatnot. I want to check out their what was it? Their patch notes, right? Patch notes released version 7.172, right? Let's see what we got over here. English. Yeah, let's take a look at the English patch notes. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Right, so obviously Jae-hoon is going to be playable very soon. Ranked match, ranked phase 2. We'll have, you know, the usual like fighting game stuff, like for online ranked resets and just like, you know, resetting the bracket, you know, figuratively. Battle adjustments. This is what I'm like looking forward to. Resolved issues, rev blow, midair, countering a rev with a high or dodge attack now triggers a slowdown effect. Ooh. Oh, okay, cool. Adjustments. Rev arts can now wake up on roll hit. Oh, so if you get hit by like a, what was it, an EX move, you can now tech out of it. So you don't have to do like EX moves. Well, you could do like EX moves, but no, sorry. Oh, let me rephrase that. Sorry, it's been rough. I've been like talking a lot. Rev arts says in here you can now tech out of them. Right, so if you get hit by like a meter, what was it, an EX hard edge, let's say like the opponent is using rock, for example. If you get hit by EX hard edge, you can now tech roll out, right? So you don't have like a hard knockdown or Oki situation after EX moves. That's good. Overheat, certain moves with invincibility now lose it while overheated. Wow, okay. Wild Punish, expanded throw hurt box in a forward direction during Wild Punish. Okay. Anti-air invisibility specials. Increased scaling. Alright. Let's see, like, Rock. How's my boy been doing? Resolved issues. Landing a Wild Punish on a crouching opponent won't... Okay. Shippuken. High restrictions weren't being applied, alright. Back throw. Reduced recovery frames. Close HP. There you go. Reduce pushback duration on block. Change damage from... Oh, for standing HK. The pushback duration on hit. For standing LP. Wow. Change damage from 35 to 40? Okay. Far LK. Okay. A lot faster. Okay. Change damage. Alright, that's good. Reppuken. Double Reppuken. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, now Rev Axle. Okay. Some nice stuff. Some damage. It sounds like Rock got a little bit better in damage and in startup frame, so that's good. That's good to see. That's good to hear. Rising Tackle. Oh, okay. Buffed Rising Tackle. Alright. Buffed the damage on Crack Counter. Okay. Rage Run, increased travel speed. Ooh, okay. All strengths. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so Rock just got like increase in damage. His moves are some of his moves are a little bit like faster now. I think the big takeaway for like Rock is like, yeah, he can like do rage run shits. Yeah, cause like main thing for like Rock to get his like offense like going. Well, by the time like I played him was like his rage run shits, like going for like low shit. There's like a low sweep that he does. Reduce recovery frames. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's cool. Nice. What about Terry? Attack start up to 8 frames to 9 frames. Okay. Far standing HP. Yeah, that's the cancelable one. Command combo. Power wave. Projectile nullification. Bonding wave. Burn knuckle damage. Reduce recovery frames. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Power dunk. Increase scaling on hit. Power geyser. Increase screen freeze time. No change to attack startup. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Power charge. Power geyser red line. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's the screen freeze time. Okay. Increase launch hit on it. Yeah, that's what we saw with Buster Wolf. Now he can do like King of Fighters 15 combos with Buster Wolf with the new patch. That's good. That's interesting. I like it. B Jenny. The hint. I think I remember playing B Jenny. Let's just like skim through these to see. Expanded attack hitbox. Okay. The afterburner. Baffles, Crazy Ivan. I forgot. How do you be is like I think the supers. Yeah, the rev version, yeah. Secret Mademoiselle. Many torpedoes, Aurora. Oh no, Harrier B is the here we go. Yeah, that one. Increase cancel window for follow-up inputs. Ooh, nice. Increase speed of descent. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So you can do like Harrier B stuff now. Okay, that's cool. Marco. What did they do to Marco? Close HP, damage values, pushback on hit, pushback duration on hit, Kooken, Koho, Hien Sepukyak. I don't know what Harai Ukui is. Hao Shokoken. Oh, they nerfed the damage to his supers. Wow. Oh, but they buffed super Kyokugen Koho. Okay. Preacha. What did Preacha get? Just launch it. Okay. Oh, what did they do to Hotaru? I better see something nasty for her. I hate this bitch. Reduce travel speed. Good. Reduce pushback duration on hit. Reduce pushback distance on block for a close standing LP. Good. Increase pushback duration on light. Good. Reduce cancel window. Good. Expanded attack hurt box. Good. Delayed cancel time for normals. Good. Hakisho increase. Oh no. So Shoshin? I don't know what that is. Kobe Kyuk. Oh, that's the multi-hit move. Okay, okay. Tenshisho. Okay, good. All these are like good. Increased attack startup. Right? Increase the amount of forward travel. Like, she's still like a person. That's all I'm getting at, is just like she won't do a lot of the shit that she does, you know? Or I could be like confusing it. Expanded attack hitbox, things like that. Vox Reaper. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to remember some of these names. They should do like what was it for? They should do like the thing that they do for like Tekken, right, chat? Where they show you the move button schematic, right? Because SNK has this problem where they list down the moves, but they don't specifically like, you know, illustrate what that move is. Like, if you're not a main, you don't know what this button is, right? You don't know what this special move is. You gotta have like a what is it, quarter circle back, quarter circle forward, or things like that. I would like to know some like specifics. T-Zoc. Increased travel speed. Oh, I saw from the what was it, the sneak peek, that I think it was Justice Hurricane. Yeah, the Rev version can now be Rev Axled. Alright, that's good. So you can like cancel it. That's cool. Poseidon Wave. That's his like lariat move. I remember that one, at least. Can now Rev cancel earlier. Ooh, okay. Olympus Over. I don't know that move. Artemis Rex. Griff Drop Super Kick. Expanded attack hitbox. Okay, cool. Oh, really? Active Typhoon can now Rev Axle. Can now Rev Axle? Wait, so you can so the light and heavy version. Wait, you can like combo. Oh no. Oh no, I thought you meant like super. No. It's just like the ability you could do like Rev Axle. Alright, I thought you could do like super. I'm like, wait a minute. Giving them like Ken Chun-Li shit? Yeah, Kevin got like some stuff. Change damage. Attack startup. Wow, Kevin got nerfed. Why? Expanded hurt active attack hitbox. Expanded hurt box. Poly kick. Creeper punch. Increased scaling on hit. Increased follow-up buffer window. Hell rotor, hell trap. Gatling Freezer Rev line. Oh. So that's what they did. I thought it was like you can break this move because I remember in the sneak peek trailer, I thought you were like breaking the move. No. Change outcome on grounded hit of the Gatling Freezer, which is like his big like what was it? Split kick thing. Change from midair knockback to grounded hit stun. So that's what it is, yeah. It's just reworks of Kevin's like game plan. You know, if you start off with what was it? The red line version of it. That's all it really is. Hell drop. Hell trap. I don't remember most of these moves. Again, they should do like the what was it? The Tekken thing where they say like what the move is. Billy Kane. Yeah, like I'm not gonna know what a Dai Kaiten Geri is. Unless you've been playing the character a lot. Yeah, I see some like damage reduction values. Things like that. Oh, James is live. Okay. Increase pushback on hit. My Shiranui. What did my Shiranui get? I think I saw like damage reduction values, and I saw like Billy Kane is expanding like, well, hitbox, but also expanding also the hurt box in some of like his moves. Okay. Oh, amount of pull now depends on where the move hits, you know. Attack frames, increase active frames, increase pushback on hit, reduce recovery frames on Kachosen. I think I know Mai's moves, yeah. Riwenbu, Hisatsu Shinobibachi, increase buffer window for breaks. Okay, cool. I don't know, Sayo Chidori or whatever that. Hanarashi is the uppercut, I think. Yeah. Musasabi no Mai. Oh, that's the air move that she has. Yeah, that's right. Descent, now more pronounced. Kagero no Mai. Oh, damage value reduction for Kagero no Mai. Okay. Sho Hisatsu Shinobibachi increased damage. Alright. Kim Don Hwan. Increased travel speed for Kim. Nice. That's good. Oh, his attacks got faster. Alright. Yeah, I see those like decreases. That's good for startup frames. Alright. Ashibinta, I don't know what that is. Midair flip to midair knockback? Okay. I don't know what that is. I think that's also like he can like swap directions. Increase damage reduction. Increase damage. Reduce recovery frames when breaking. Okay. Quaking Fang, Lightning Fang, I don't know. I do not know. Yo, what did I do to Kind though? What did I do to Kind though? Reduce pushback duration on... Oh no. Change damage? Alright, that's good. Increase cancel window. Oh no. Attack startup, change damage. 11 frames. Okay, that's good. Far HK. Expanded the hurt box for crouching. That's good. Alright. Reduce recovery frames. Show once a flame. Reduce launch height on midair hit. Oh, okay. Schwarzapalba. Schwarzapanza. Schwarzalands. Schwarzarando. I don't know. Schwarzwando again. Himalis scale. Seal. Is this the projectile like floating ball, or is it like the combo move? I don't know. It sounds like he got like damage reduction like all around, so Kain won't be as much of a menace, you know? Right, he'll still be like a menace though. It's just that his stuff is now like I feel like a little bit more punishable. Right? That's what I'm like seeing over here. Yeah, change damage to yeah. Oh, that's got a buff. 50 to 60? Oh shit, that's not good. Can now cancel placement recovery by detonating the light. Can now cancel placement recovery. What? Now automatically detonates earlier. Oh, so that's the oh no. Roughly about like the same. Ronaldo. What did he get? Travel speed, damage increase, faster frames, rising C. Okay. What did Ganachi get? Change the number of hits from 2 to 3. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot quicker. Command combo. I don't know what Earth Speed or Sky Beat is. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to remember them. What did Hokuto Maru get? Because also he's also one of those demons. Reduce travel speed. Alright, that's good. Reduce pushback. Change damage. Oh no. Crouching light kick. Okay. What about his best button? Crouching HP. Nothing? No damage reduction? There's one. Kuhada Rev. Zangikin Rev. Damage increase? Oh no. Running around scot-free is what I'm like looking at. Expanded hurt box and shit like that? No. Ugh. Running around. Alright, Andy. Attempting Rev Axel. Shoryu done. I don't get it. No, let me see. Change break timing. Chorepadan. Zetrepadan. Adjusted the hit timing. That's good. Not bad, I should say. What happened to like Ken? Hadouken Rev can now Rev Axel for earlier. Reduce recovery frames. Oh, cool. Reduce recovery frames of Hadouken Feint. Nice, that's good. So now you can like do like some feint cancels with Ken. Dragon Lash. Now pulls in the opponent on block. Ooh, that's cool. That's gonna be some nasty shit. Some guard strings. Jinrai kick. Shippujin Raikyak. Okay. Well, that's cool. Joe, like, got very little. Except for maybe, like, Tiger Kick. You know. Hurricane Upper. Reduce recovery frames when breaking the move. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, because I remember his, like, stuff was really inconsistent. That's good. Chun-Li got nothing. Cinematic won't play under certain circumstances. Oh, that's cool. Forward step. Increase the jump cancel window at the start of the move. Okay. Can now cancel start of movement into normals and other actions. Tensho kicks. Increase scaling on hit. Change damage reduction. Okay. Alright, so the one thing I wanted to like get out of like the patch notes, we skimmed through like most of them, right? You know, because most of like the patch notes are most of the patch notes in here, chat, are very old and archaic, like in the sense that I go through like one character's like moves. I don't know what the fuck like at least I know like some moves, but I don't know what for Andy, for example, Shingenye Shiranui is, right? I think it's like his like flip move, but I don't know like you know a lot of like these moves because they're just like the names of moves. I would rather have like S and K, you know, as like a parentheses, put like the actual notations of those moves so that way I know like what I'm looking at. Though I just like see names and I don't know, unless it's like I play the game like a lot and I'm like play like all of the characters, which that's, you know, neither is for me. I'm not gonna know like what moves are these, you know. But for the most part, I just wanted to see the four horsemen of Fatal Fury getting like, you know, nerfed, like please. And from here we saw like Kain got like a big like change, right? From I think like some moves where he can do like less damage for close standing HP or close standing HK, right? Those are like his like good buttons. Now it's like changed from like 7 frames to 10 on attack startup, and damage reduction, so that's really good. Expanded push box, that's good. Increase the recovery frames of the move, that's really good. Increase attack like startup for other moves. Schwarza Flame, reduced recovery frames. That's not that crazy, but Schwarza Lance. Oh, really? Wow, that's cool. Yeah, but Kain is still gonna be like a menace. Some moves got like, you know, adjusted for, I think, a little bit better. You know, Schwarza Flame is like still technically the same. Reduced launch height on midair move. And reduced like recovery frames. So it's still like the same old, right? Schwarza Panzer, I think it's like the quarter circle back click move or something like that. Schwarza Lance is the uppercut move. The EX version. Increased pushback on duration. Right, so he is like nerfed, but he just overall got like adjusted. It's not like a nerf per se, right? Which is like, ay Allah. Schwarz Wando. Increased recovery frames when summoning. Oh, so he nerfed like the traps. That's good. Yeah, so like Kain got a little bit nerfed, a little bit buffed in some like areas, you know? So he still is a menace, but he's not gonna be like the previous version of Kain. If that makes sense. There's also Billy Kain. That's also like the what was it? The Four Horsemen. You know. Expanded hurt box can no longer cancel into like special moves. That's like his really like good button. Reduce cancel window for normals. Expanded attack hitbox. Change attack startup for some moves. I think like okay, so changing damage values is also really good for like the for Billy Kain's like specials. Oh sorry, Billy Kain's supers. Sandan Shoujo. I don't know what that move is. I don't know what any of these moves are. Except for like indicators like red line or shit like that, you know? Surigome Santetsu, yeah. I won't bother. Vox Reaper. I think the biggest hit was like Hotaru though. Right, she just got like nerfed. She still is like, again, like a menace. She's just not gonna be, you know, as big of a threat as she was, you know. All of these are like expanded attack hurt box, reduce cancel window. That's good. It's just gonna be a lot harder to cancel into things now. Can now cancel into special moves like aerial turn on hit. Really? Okay. Increase launch height on midair. I don't know why they increased the projectile speed of Hakisho. Can now rev axle on the later half of the hit. Shacho Tai. Yeah. I might have to like look through. I might have to look through like a video guide on the Fatal Fury like patch notes, right? The new Fatal Fury patch notes is out, right? Let me see. Balance update sneak peek. That's Snake Eyes. So Sick Nashman. I'll see So Sick Nashman. No, that's 5 months ago. I want to see like what's ever like recent. Yeah, let me see.
Hey guys, I'm Bill here. Hope everyone is doing great. So, tomorrow marks the beginning, the official beginning.
Yeah, shout outs to Neo Geo Now. Big like SNK guy.
We're also getting some forgive. Remind you to leave a like, subscribe if you have not done so. Alright, going to the table. In this video, we're gonna go through some of the major changes. We're not gonna go through all of them because it's a lot, honestly, and you have a link in the description with adjustments, and we start with the general ones. So first of all, this is an issue. Country in mid-air rev blow with a high dodge attack now triggers a slowdown effect. And again, that's one of the only ways. That's the only way where you can counterattack a rev blow, right? Adjustments. So rev arts can now wake up roll on hit. No change on rev blow hit. This is huge. So before, when you were hit with a rev art or an EX move, you basically can't wake up roll. That was not possible, but now you can, and this is a big change to the meta of the game. Overheat, so this is also a big one. Certain moves with invincibility now lose that invincibility when you are in the overheat state, making the overheat state more dangerous than ever. That's also another big change. So you really want to think about spending your rev meter, because overheat now, it's, you know, it's more difficult, it's more scary. Wild Punish now expanded the throw hurt box. Anti-air invincibility specials. This is another big one. Basically, all characters that have an anti-air, so like Marco's DP or Kim, Jaehoon, Flash Kick. I mean, he's just being added, but like all these anti-air, whether it's DPs or not, are going to now like the damage that will come from the combos that start with that have been scaled. And from what I saw, yes, from what I understood, it's gonna be like a big change to these characters. And they're explaining why they're doing this. The adjustment is made in order to limit the combo damage when breaking, because, you know, for Marco, for example, you do the DP, you break, and then it's gonna hurt.
It's
still gonna hurt, but a little bit less. Now, in terms of characters, I can't go through all of them because there's so many. In general, the general gist of it, and again, you can go and check each of your characters. We're gonna see some examples here, but generally, a lot of the characters that were a bit weak got some buffs. Some characters got nerfed pretty hard.
Rock got buffed. That's good.
And some characters, the jury is still out, like Hokutomaru, for example. So Rock Howard generally got some buffs. We're not gonna go through all of them. You can do that. Terry seems like he's going to be a very powerful character.
Yeah.
He seems, I think, based on some of the changes we see here, and you can check the details. There's a lot of reducing recovery frames, increasing damage for some moves. He's absolutely going to be, I think, in my opinion, we're going to start seeing more Terry in those top 8 tournaments. And again,
Yeah.
this is very, very early.
Dark Angel was
obviously,
just the first
but
step.
just based on my understanding of these changes. Marco, one of the characters I used to main, had a little bit of nerfs, but I think is still viable. But again, as I said, because of that anti-air DP now being the combo, the damage being so scalable, I think things are going to be a little bit different for him. Other than that, let's see. Hotaru. Okay, so as you know, in the current meta, before this patch, we have 3 characters that I think are quite problematic.
4.
You have Kain, obviously, you have Hokutomaru, and you have Hotaru. So Hotaru, based on what we're looking here, so for example, her dash, the travel speed has been reduced, and that's a nerf.
That's a nerf, yeah.
The close standing LP, reduced pushback duration on hit, reduced pushback distance on block, reduced cancel window, expanded the attack hitbox but also the hurt box, reduced the cancel window for the crouching LP, Haki Show, increased projectile speed, so that's good. Expanded attack hitbox, increased launch height, increased pushback, expanded the hurt box, added combo hitbox, reduced pushback. So some nerfs, some buffs, but this is a big one. Reducing the travel speed will limit some of the crazy.
I think that's like the biggest thing, because it's like Hotaru's like run, and this is from like experience of watching all of like the evos and all of like the majors that Fatal Fury has been like going through. Yeah, this bitch could just like run. This bitch can like just haul ass and just like get a fucking like full combo string on your ass, right? Like this girl is absolutely nuts for that shit. Like, if you miss a DP with a DP, you know, like shit like that, oh boy. Say bye-bye to your health. Say bye-bye to your, what was it, SPG gauge.
That Hotaru had. And again, obviously the jury is still out.
I mean, but yeah, so...
is another character that I was really interested to see what he got, because I love T-Zoc. However, in the game, since its release, he's been, you know, probably the weakest character of the roster.
He is the weakest one.
So the first thing you notice is that now he's a little bit faster. They increase his travel speed. They increase the forward step. They reduce recovery frames from many of his moves, including the throws. Increase the proximity recognition. Expanded attack hitbox. Increased active frames. Expanded hurt box as well. Adjust motion. Some of his move increased scale. Increased the expanded the throw hitbox. Expanded the throw hitbox. So these are all like on paper very good buffs, but whether it's gonna translate, was it gonna be enough for him to be a viable character that you go into see in tournaments, is of course remains to be seen. But it's good to see that he's getting finally some of the buffs that he really needs to be, you know, to be a character that people get scared of. Just how he was in
Kain got good. Yeah, he got like touch.
Is
I want to hear Billy Khan. Yeah,
one of the characters who got that emergency patch. Almost, it was an emergency patch. A few months ago, and he was nerfed. Now it seems that he's gotten some of his groove back. I think,
which is not good.
Reduce amount of travel.
I didn't know he got an emergency patch. Damn it! They should have hit him harder.
Frames, so he's definitely getting some buffs here. But whether that's gonna bring him back, I don't think so. That he's not gonna bring him back to the force that he was before. He's still a very good character, by the way.
Yeah, I mean,
Mai Shiranui is another one that people felt that she was not strong enough to be viable. I do think she got some buffs here, with some nerfs as well. So again, this is all like on paper. Generally, I think she's more powerful now. There's more options to use her, but the jury's still out. Kim Guan, Gato. So I'm gonna. Oh, here we go. This is the guy.
Yeah.
Who I think got the biggest changes from what I saw.
Yeah.
So you can see the details, but Khaiz's options when it comes to the pressure that he used to do are now reduced a little bit. Well, they're reduced, not a little bit.
They're reduced, yeah.
This has gone from increasing the hurt box, increased recovery frames for many of the moves, which makes that pressure that he used to have now difficult to do. Increased recovery frames on hit, change damage. So his damage is a little bit less, not by much, but increase a lot of recovery frames were added to him so that his options are now very, very limited on the shenanigans that he used to do. I think he's one of the characters that was really, really hit hard with dispatch, which again, generally most of the characters are getting buffs, but he definitely got some. It's gonna be interesting. I don't think we're gonna start. I don't think we're gonna see him as much as we used to say the least. Another character I want to check is Hokutomaru, and looking at him here. So first of all, the backward walk is now a little bit slower, but it's it's a bit of a I don't see, like, overall, I don't see a lot of changes to Hokutomaru. I think he's still going to be problematic.
Yeah.
I think he's still going to be problematic because right now
there's some stuff that got nerfed with, but it's not like too much.
I think Khaiz's days are numbered, to be honest. But this guy is still spend the hurt box. So he got a little bit of nerfs, but I don't think it's enough for him to not be as crazy as he is, because he also got some buffs. He got some extra
what time do you want to have dinner by?
Which is interesting.
You have class soon?
Yeah, 8:30. 9. I have class at 9.
8:30 is fine. Bye.
Exactly at 8:30.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
And Andy is currently my main. And I see that he has gotten some buffs, which I'm happy about. I don't know how that's gonna translate in terms of actual matchups, because he had a big issue as an Andy player. There's a big issue against Hokutomaru and Khain. Now Khain I think is gonna be fine, but I'm not sure how this is going to translate. Ken Masters and Chun-Li have also gotten a buff, and it's gonna make them more viable. These are two characters we're definitely gonna see more of. I'm pretty sure, actually.
Yeah.
He can now cancel start of movement into normals, and that's a huge one. He has some reduced recovery frames for the Hadouken, the faint one, this one at least. There's few changes. The increase the amount of travel for the heavy Shoryuken. The Jirai kick increased the pushback, reduced pushback, reduced recovery frames for the Jirai kick, heavy.
I think we'll see more Ken
change the
than
damage
Chun,
distribution.
honestly.
He's definitely Ken is gotten quite the buff.
I don't know about Chun-Li though, since she doesn't have a lot
of movement into normal, and this changes a lot. This changes a lot for these two characters, and I think it's gonna be, massive, to be honest.
I gotta look up forward step though,
and I'm very excited.
I gotta look up like forward step though, right? Like, what is forward step?
Hey, what's up, everyone? Hope you're doing good wherever you're watching this from.
Let me see NRS now.
With the newest and making you panic in the corner. Kit has been adjusted to fit the rev system really cleanly. You'll notice that his rev art being corner carry. At the same time, upping them.
Which one is this?
Not just random number tweaks. Previously left characters feeling
okay.
Rev gauge are deliberate now too. Opponents matter more. Losses feel less cleaned up in several.
No, that's not it. Let me just see patch notes. Ow. New updates. Hands-on. That's patch notes explained. That's like 10 hours ago, right?
Ah, isso aqui eu não sei se é um F não, né?
Nah, okay. Yeah, all in all, right, like, I think we'll just, like, paraphrase it because, like, I think, like, section of the video is gonna be, like, dry as fuck, you know, like, just me going over, like, some stuff because, like, just knowing, like, you know, some characters, like, I'm a Rock main, I'm a Terry kind of guy, I do like Kevin, and who else do I like playing? But I think it's just mostly like these three. And I want to play like B Jenny though, right? I do want to play B Jenny, but you know, I'm a very like select like type of like character, but I do know like some things from watching the tourneys and stuff for Fatal Fury. But for the most part, like considering me, like for my boy Rock, he got buffed. Terry got buffed. B Jenny, she got buffed, you know. I think like a little bit though. Baffles and things like that. Like she's got really good stuff going on. Reduce recovery frames for Secret Mademoiselle. I think it's like the I think it's like the counter. Yeah, so it's like counter and Harrier B got a little bit like better, right? So she could be hella powerful now. Then there's also Kevin. Kevin got like some good. He got like some damage like reduction, you know. He got like some scaling like on hit and shit like that, you know. But oh, I didn't see this. Increase buffer window, reduce stop recovery frames. Oh, that's cool. The Hell Rotor is like the quarter circle back punch. Increase launch hit on midair. That's good. Hell Rotor, the rev move. Oh, that's good. Hell Trap, which is expanding the hurt box and everything. Okay. Hell Drop. And I think like Gatling Freezer is like the big significant change. Right, so Kevin we could see like a little bit of. T-Zoc, yeah, we'll definitely see a little bit of like being like the he's like the weakest like character at the moment, but like after like these buffs, it's like yeah, they could be like a pretty cool thing. But mainly it's just for like the Hotaru, the Hotaru, where is it? The Hotaru buffs, the Hotaru nerfs, the Kai nerfs, the Billy Kane nerfs, and the Hokutomaru nerfs. And for, I think like these two per se, I think they got like, you know, adjusted. They're still not going to be doing like the same shit that they've been like doing. At least for like Hokutomaru. At least for like, sorry, Hotaru. Hokutomaru is going to be like, you know, running around scot-free. Like, you know, this little ninja boy is going to be running around and shit like that, you know? Right, so he's definitely going to be, you know, an untouched little boy. Sorry. Kind, however, is, yeah, he's a touched boy. Yeah, like, his stuff is not going to be, like, as impactful. His setup play is not going to be that crazy as it was before. And he's going to be a little bit more punishable, right? He's going to be a little bit more punishable than he was, like, before. Kane, however, I don't know, right? We will have to, like, see, like, how this patch will go, like, moving, like, forward. But at least like Ken got buffed, Chun got buffed, you know. I see like Ronaldo got buffed, which is scummy. Marco got a little bit like nerfed, so we do like see like some heroes here and there that are like rising a bit, and we'll definitely see like some of like their presence moving forward in this patch notes, right? So yeah, this is good. I like it. But again, we'll just have to like see how they'll fare in the meta now, right? And I'm hoping for a change in the meta, right? Because these two are big menaces, right, in tourneys, Fatal Fury. So whenever you see these two, it's like, oh boy, here we go again. Here we go again, you know? But Yeah, we could definitely see like some cool stuff going for Fatal Fury. I'll have to like go back and like test them out, or at least like see like a video essay on this like stuff. Biggest one like overall is anti-air invisibility specials. At least like in generally, biggest one overall in general are like, you know, wake up rev arts, overheat, wild punish, and anti-air invincibilities, right? So you know, like some moves that have uppercuts, some uppercut moves have like breaking abilities, or not say like some, most moves that have, most characters that have like uppercuts have breaking abilities where they can like, you know, intentionally stop a move with the press of a button of another macro button, you know. So characters like B Jenny, Mr. Big, Salvatore Ganacci, for example, they all have like uppercuts that could like, they could like break intentionally, and they could get like full scale like combos, right, after like hitting them or executing them. Now it's just make it like it's only there to limit combo damage when breaking, right? So you won't get like big like combos when anti-airing dudes. And of course, overheat. So moves like, you know, uppercuts. Again, they're gonna lose invincibility when you're overheated, right? So flash kicks, TPs are not gonna like work because they are fully invincible like moves, or even like supers, right? Oh, only applies to ones that don't use the power gauge. Oh, okay. You could use like the power gauge super for invincibilities and whatnot, but for ones that don't use it, no. Nah, get that shit out of here. And finally, like rev arts, where you can like now tech roll. You can now tech roll after being hit by a rev art, which is pretty fucking significant. That's pretty significant because you get hit by, again, let's say hard edge. Yeah, now you just like have escape options, which is good. You don't have to always take like the Oki setup after an EX like hard edge. No, not anymore. Now you just have options. So that's good. That's really good. But yeah, it's not like the greatest. I'm like looking at it like on surface paper, I was hoping for something, but on paper, it's like, okay, it may not sound like it, but we'll just have to like see later on, you know, how the meta will evolve for Fatal Fury, right? But it sounds like it's good, is what I'm like saying, chat. Sounds like it, you know, but interesting, man. I'll have to like look up like what's Fatal Fury forward step. What's a forward step? Watching a clip, The Beginner's Guide to Fatal Fury, How to Use Special Moves by Jay Chestnut. Rev Arts, Rev Blow, SPG, Hyper Defense, Breaking, Feint. Yeah, what's forward step? This is like basic controls, arcade style. Oh wait, is forward step like your dash? Like your dash button? Is that what it means by like a forward step? Like when you see like Ken, for instance, forward step, Oh, that's what it is. So it's like you press forward with the rev guard, but oh, that's it. Okay. I thought it meant like something else, like a hidden mechanic, you know? Something like that. Okay, so forward step. Forward step is like forward dash. Okay, I see. I see how it works. Increase jump cancel window at start of movement, inputting sudden hyper jump. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, like for Ken, for example, can now cancel the start of movement into normals and other actions. That's good. Movement now starts earlier from 16, increases the amount traveled. Yeah, so it's literally like the dash. I think that's what it's saying, though. That's good. Or I could be like wrong, and maybe I just said like some other shit up. Let me just like try to find it. Nope, there's nothing. Shit. The wiki will be down when completed. Son of a bitch. No. Ken 2-layer combo. All these like Jaehoon stuff. We'll be checking them out tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's like yeah, I think it's what was it? Forward step. Cuz there's like back step, forward step, you know, things like that. Yeah. So that's good in a way. All right. You know what's crazy? No, I'm not going to say. I thought I had an idea. Nope. I don't think so. But yeah, to end like the Khaiza's like analysis, I guess we could call it analysis, like short. Yeah, like the season 2 patch notes really like boils down to some like, you know, winners that came out like on top, which is Rock, Terry, B Jenny, Tizok, Kevin. Mai's gonna definitely have like something. Ronaldo, and then Ken and Chun are gonna have some significant like boosts in their abilities, so that's good, right? I don't know about like the rest though, but how they got like affected, but definitely the ones I was like looking out for because, you know, they just dominated the playing field were Hotaru and Kain and Kane and Hokutomaru. And based on what we've like read, yeah, Hotaru is like technically she's like running around. She's not going to do any of like the optimal stuff, but the biggest like hit, at least like in my opinion, is like her travel speed or her runs, so that's really good. Whereas like Kain got definitely like nerfed in, you know, most of his like game plan areas, with setting up like the fireball trap and the fireball like spam, you know, things like that. That's good. And of course, you know, the general one that's like affecting, you know, the rest of the roster, but mainly highlights, you know, ones that really have capitalization on DPs. Yeah, Kain definitely got like hit. Sounds like Billy is like neutral, like in between, But Hokutomaru is like running like scot-free, you know, so that's oy Allah. Okay, sure. But yeah, oh, and also Don Juan, because he can now like cross up bitches. But yeah, like yeah, this is an interesting patch notes, but again, like I've been saying, we'll have to like see how the meta evolves going forward for Fatal Fury. Alright. Alright, so I'm thinking of like Mega Man, chat. I'm thinking of Mega Man, so should we do it? Should we do it, guys? Like, it's like, should we play Mega Man? Or save it for like another time, though? God. Sorry. Just looking at some stuff. Alright. Yeah, because I'm thinking of like the work that I have to do, right? Which is Alex trailer, then Gavan Infinity, and then like the Fatal Fury Season 2 stuff. And of course I'll have more work with I'll have more work with like what else? Oh yeah, Season 2 with like Jae-hoon, like character discovery and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess we should like call it here. I'm sorry, Mega Man. I am sorry, Mega Man, but I'm gonna have to like cut. I'm gonna have to like maybe save you for like Friday. I'm gonna have to maybe save you for Friday or something like that. But you know, this is still good, right? We got a lot of like content, you know, a lot of like reaction content, you know, things like that. Okay. Let's like close off like the Discord stuff and stuff like that. Okay. All right, chat. I think that's it for today. Yeah, no, I believe, I 100% believe that's it for today. Sorry, Mega Man. I'll probably have to like play you on Friday. Inshallah, inshallah, little boy. Inshallah, inshallah, Chile. We'll play you on Friday and we'll finish Mega Man 2. But for now, I gotta make like the Alex stuff. I gotta make the Gavan Infinity material, and I got to do the Fatal Fury patch notes, and I also had to go down and eat dinner with Mom. Right? So yeah, thank you guys a ton for tuning in, right? At least we watch Alex, right? That's the main thing. But again, we'll be back tomorrow and we'll be checking out Fatal Fury Season 2, and more specifically, Kim Jae-hoon. So, gonna be exciting. I hope it's gonna be a lot of fun. Gonna be trying out, like, the new, the technically adjusted roster, right? So, let's see how that goes. Alright, homies. Thank you guys a ton for tuning in. Stay safe, be awesome, be virtuous, and, you know, the rest. Thank you. Some special people that chatted in the chat. That's mostly secondhand schizophrenia. Oh, and also Hillmill on YouTube. Thank you a ton for watching the Khaiza. Once again, I'll be back on tomorrow, Thursday, and we're going to be checking out Fatal Fury Season 2. Thank you guys a ton, homies. I'll see you next time. Peace.